Howdy folks, and welcome to Let's Play Eye of the Beholder again. Let's replay Eye of the Beholder to be precise, I suppose. This is a gimmick. Someone mentioned DnDecember and I'm like, yeah, D&D games, and immediately I had the urge to play Eye of the Beholder. Now I have TheGamerDarius to thank for that, and I have been given challenges for the purpose of this playthrough because I've already Let's Played Eye of the Beholder. I loved Let's Playing this game, and I was really sad when one of the episodes didn't actually record, and there's a big gap between the purple drow levels and the green mantis levels. And I'm still, hanging my head in shame to this day for that. So we could load a game in progress, and if we do that, it will actually bring us to my Let's Play party from the end of the first game. Now they're safely at the end of the second game now, so I'm not too precious about losing them here, which is exactly what's going to fucking happen the second we click start a party and we save it. Now the challenges that I have been given are, the peanut gallery was divided on this one. GHostLPs suggest an entire thief party, because obviously GHostLPs hates me on a very primal level here. Just kidding, mate, love you. Now, DnDecember was a little more merciful and suggested fighter thieves, and basically his main stipulation was just no mages, and I'm happy to get behind that one. That's not really going to hurt us a great deal. Low-level wizards aren't really that important. The thing that's going to suck about that is no stone skin, but, oh dear, we'll actually have to, strafe and heal for the last level of the game. So we are going to keep with the same names because I just want to play this and I want to try and nail it in one sitting. So we're going to start with our, wait a minute, straight off the bat, human female is our, not a paladin. Aurelia is going to be a straight fighter. This is so that we have someone who can use Severius. And she's usually a chaotic, neutral good character. I can't actually remember what Aurelia was. And for a fighter, what are we going to make her look like? I really should have thought of names for these characters. That's my own stupid fault. Let's see, we'll go with her. Now, we're going to re-roll, and the same rule as before. If we get good stats, we can swap them around, but we are not going to modify them beyond the roll that we are given. Now, what I would like is a high constitution. A 17 is good. Strength of 17. I'd like a percentile strength for a fighter, because this is really our only crack at a decent melee character for the entire run. So a constitution of 16 and above with a percentile strength, and I will happily make the most of whatever other scores the game gives me. Now, I wish I could store that roll. The reason I want a high constitution is because constitution affects the hit point roll as well. If you modify that, it does not retroactively modify the hit point roll, so you've got to modify that as well, and I'm not going to do that. So we'll give it a few more rolls and then we will, oh my lord, that's, oh boy, I could have a 17 strength and a, you know what, we are going to keep this, so we're going to move. So what's our dex? 12. And wisdom down to 12. There we go. So that's Aurelia. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. So next we have now the second front rank. The rest are all going to be part thief, by the way. I'm keeping that aspect of the challenge. So we're going to have a fighter thief, and a fighter cleric. I'm actually going to put the fighter cleric in the front rank because maces. And because right now I'm drawing a blank. That's right, yes. Okay, so we want half elves for these. Cleric mage, fighter cleric. Can we get a thief cleric? Fighter cleric mage, fighter mage thief. No, there doesn't seem to be a gnome. Here we go, cleric thief combination. Okay, so a gnome. We're going to go neutral good. Cleric thief. Oh my lord, that's right, we went with a female. Nope. Good riddance. Male, please. Because I've got a character in mind here. No male, cleric thief, neutral good. And... well, they don't give you a lot to work with. Right, well then. So we want a decent wisdom for this guy. Got an 18 with a not... oh wow, 2 18s. Okay, well out of principle I have to keep this, so... wisdom, 15. Oh my god, he can't have a higher wisdom than 17. Okay. Well we're going to have to... we're just going to lose a stat point in that mix. We're not going to reassign it, we're going to wear that. And... there we go. So, the purpose of the healer is purely so that we have Cure Light Wounds so that we can rest without it taking for fucking ever, because food is also an issue in the game. We will not be using Create Food. So, yeah, we're gonna call this guy Insel. Now, that's the asshole that steals all your shit in the second game and then gets basically deified in the third game. Now the third one, these are just going to be fighters. Sorry, fighter thieves. So we want halfling. Yep, halflings are good for that apparently. We can have a couple of evil ones. Why not? Halfling male, fighter thief. You know what, he looks shifty enough. Let's go with him. Okay, so again, decent roll. Wow, very good roll. Okay, so that dex is going straight into strength. Actually no, we're going to move... yeah. Oh wow, so he's limited as well. We are going to just deal with that loss. I am happy with that. Wow. What are we gonna call him? He looks interesting. We can call him Stabbington. Just a perfectionism. There we go. Stabbington the Thief. And we've got one more, which will also be a halfling female, because why not? Chaotic Evil. And... redhead would have been perfect for an evil character. But there are no apparent halflings in that mix. Do halflings have elfin pointed ears? I honestly don't know. Well, they really don't assume you're going to play a halfling female, do they? Spot a game designed by horny teenage boys. Well then, with that in mind, we will just go with... yeah, we'll go with her because she's sitting lower in the portrait, so I can only assume that that's denoting a halfling of some sort. And we're going to roll for good stats. I realised I just saw 2 17s, and yes, I'm kicking myself. Wow, 17, 16, 17, we're keeping that. But the constitution roll, she's going to end up being our rove, I just know it. But we're going with it. So, 17 strength, 17 dex. I'm happy with that. Constitution we have to leave. Wisdom and intelligence we're going to leave. Wow, what a waste of a wisdom roll. But we're going to keep her. Now, her name. I don't know. Stabette. Because, yeah, we're totally taking this seriously at this point. Now, just move my keyboard. I'm sorry if that makes a noise through the microphone. In we go. Now, straight up. Okay, saving because screw character creation a second time around. Praying for spells. Let's see. We want Cure Light Wounds. And that's it. That's the only thing that he's allowed to do is Cure Light Wounds. Not even detect magic, not protection from evil, no buffs of any sort, just healing while we sleep. That is his only utility. So we're going to rest. There is no music in this game for those who haven't seen it before. For those who haven't seen it before, wow. How I pity you. You missed basically all of the games that mattered, apparently. Lockpicks, because, you know, we're totally short a thief here. Actually, before we get too stuck into it, let's just take these lockpicks. We do not need 4 fucking sets of lockpicks. So the lockpicks and the food. Now there is going to be a speed running aspect to this game. I'm not doing the mad speed run straights. There is a wicked speed run of this game out there. The channel is Logan's Run, and he speed runs it with a wizard. Single wizard in the party. It's a brilliant run. And yes, I've seen it a few times over the years. Yes, I know what we need to look for, but I've played through this game before. We all know what we need to look for to finish this game. So, story exposition. Letter and commission of mark. Commission and letter of mark, I should say. This document is a binding commission of service to the Lords and Sovereign City of Waterdeep. The bearers of this document are agents of the Lords of Waterdeep and are granted full rights of passage beneath the City of Waterdeep. Any who would dare interfere risk the full penalty of our wrath. Information has been presented to us that there is a plot afoot in our city. Evidence points to the sewers that run beneath Waterdeep. We have no information about the exact nature of the threat, but we feel the urgency is grave. We commission you to find the nature of the danger and to destroy it if you are able. You are granted full rights of mark. All treasures, artifacts, and other valuables are yours by right of conquest. This writ is made legal and binding by our mark on the this 5th day of Marpanoth in the Year of Shadows. I want that fucking calendar. I want my 2018 calendar to be purely set out like that. I don't want dates. I don't care if it's January or fucking Tuesday. I want it to sound that badass. Watch that not happen. Let's see, so the food we would normally give to the thief to hold, so we'll let Stabette hold the food. Stabbington can hold the lockpicks, in case we break a set. I don't think you ever really need lockpicks in this game. Now, can she dual wield? She can dual wield, right. In fact, I'm pretty sure everyone other than Insel can dual wield. Now, the other catch, I believe, of the Fighter Thieves is that they will not be able to wear plate mail, which is also another reason why I wanted the thief instead of the cleric. Wow, he can use piercing weapons. I'm not going to rort that. Totally rorts it. Halfling bones. Oh, the other challenge, which was implied by GHostLPs, but not actually set, was I will not be having bonus party members. So we will not be collecting Taghor or Kiergar beyond what we have to get through parts of the game. So for example, if we want the Wand of Sylvius, then we have to get Kiergar. I'm not too precious about that. Okay, so we're back at the start. That really didn't go anywhere apparently. Memories of secrets in this game. Nope, but apparently not. If you can hear that heavy breathing in the background, Kobold rune for entrance. Oh yeah, because we got halflings in the party. If you can hear that heavy breathing in the background, it's not just me being excited. No, it's not my partner. I am home alone today. She is at work. That is the dog. He is asleep. I may have to get up to let him out if he needs to relieve himself, because I prefer not to have to, mop canine excrement out of my carpet. If that happens, that will be a cause of pausing. Otherwise, this is pretty much going to be a single sitting run. Wow. Oh yeah, also, if Insel bites it, then we are wearing that. Mage scroll to take magic. Well, we don't have any fucking mages, so that's gone. Now can we... Wow, how many hit points does he not have? That's right, actually, preferences. Bar graphs off, 12. See, he just took a beating. Okay, now our healers should do it. Yep, there we go. Okay, and that's why I wanted a cleric in the party. Now we've got more food, which is very important, because we're not using create food in this playthrough. And everyone is failing miserably. We're not going to run off into an unexplored area yet. We can't pry that door open apparently. Wait, come back here. And so who leveled their Insel? Okay. We have Mage Scroll. Can anybody use that? No. Nope, didn't think so. Cleric Scroll of Bless. We can use scrolls as we find them since they are single-use items given to us by the game. I am okay with that. I don't think that that is necessarily a problem. I think the catch should be that we use them immediately or we discard them. And I'm not going to lie, Oscar's heavy breathing is actually a little worrying. That's that detect magic that we didn't want. Oh, that's nice. Stabbington just caught it with his head. So what's down here? This was... oh, we've got a door. So hopefully the bless will mean that we don't suck quite so bad for a few minutes. Now you're in the middle, we should yet be able to hit you. Picking things up, my favourite part of any one of these dungeon crawlers, as you all know from watching my Black Crypt Let's Play. Nothing gets me off more than picking shit up off the ground ad infinitum. What does frighten me is the spider level, because we will not have access to cure poison. We will be exclusively on the antidotes that the game gives. Whoops. Now, I'm pretty sure this is where we find Ginsu, and I do want Ginsu. Ginsu is a +4 dagger, and that's how awesome the game is. It gives you a +4 weapon straight off the bat. No, sorry, no, that's not how you get Ginsu at all. We need to go back to that alcove where we found, where we got that scroll of bless, and we need to put a dagger back in there, because Ginsu is the secret quest for this level. Where were we? Through here. Right. There we go. Ginsu. Okay. So each of these levels has a secret quest. Well, actually, I think some of the later levels don't, but basically the secret quest is it's a secret, and if you do whatever the secret task is, the game gives you a pat on the head and a reward. This level, it's a badass dagger. Next level, I believe it's just some rations. You stick daggers in holes, and once you've stuck a dagger in each of the holes then, I believe they might return your dagger. But then you get rations, and it's like, yay, rations, we totes care about that. I don't know why he's even bothering. There we go, Aurelia. Now immediately I'm seeing the disparity in the hit point situation here. 23, the next is 15. Now Aurelia's probably going to carry this party, I think. Now that letter is worthless, we're dropping that right there. Oh, we got a shield. Which I'm going to give to Insol, because I don't think he can... oh, holy shit, we got a dual-wielding cleric. What have I done? What have I done, guys? Okay, if we get another mace, he can dual-wield maces? No, he can't. Okay, well then. He won't be dual-wielding. So he can have the AC bonus from the shield, but that's it. Now, we've pretty much done everything that is worth doing on this level. Next level, there is an item that I want also. It is a key that will let us make a huge dent in the game. Now we can just type anything here because it's the GOG version and it has had its copy protection scrubbed. Okay, so this is the test your strength hall. Yeah. Only the strong shall pass. Now if we were to do that, does he turn undead? No, he doesn't. Axe. Holy crap, he can use an axe. Okay, well, there we go. Potion. I don't know what that's a potion of. It's a green potion. What an odd carving to place here. So, as you can see, the daggers are part of this level's thing. And zombies. Ah! We're going to give that to him just so that there is a weapon in his hand to throw. More food. Potion of giant strength. We will hang on to that because we're going to want that to smack down Xanathar at the end. And we got a key. Now, do we put anything? No, we're not going to put that in there. Okay, we don't need to put anything in here. Just experimenting. I'm pretty sure that there is no other secret quest in this level that involves sticking things in things, but it's always worth having a look. So we've done that one, haven't we? Yes. Pardon my sniffle, by the way. I'm trying to not, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. So, da-dum. Da-dum. Rations. Why oh why is that even open? We're only using heals while we sleep. We've all leveled. Stab. I love that. Stabette leveled. I don't know why that name amuses me more than Stabbington either. Now then, down here we have a potion of healing. So we'll give the healing potions to the cleric, and Aurelia can carry the others. We're also going to therefore be suffering the penalty of not having a pack mule. It just occurred to me then. We're going to rest. Now, this is probably where the lack of food will, the limitation of food will present itself, as we will go through that more quickly now. Because I want to play through this in one sitting, we are going to save, and save often, because I don't feel like replaying bits. They're just out of sheer morbid curiosity. Okay, there is nothing to redo there. Okay. So then. Okay, this one has a spinner. Not at all as it appears. I'm just going to have a quick gulp of my mocha. Ah, yum. Quick gulp of my mocha while I sort this out. Sling that. I'm pretty sure this is cursed. I'm going to hang on to it so we can identify it when we get to the end. Okay, so that gets you through the spinner. Rations and another key. Orc Rune of Passage. Who was our archer? Stabette was our archer. More rations. We're not going to use that. I think that's Todd Uphill is his name. Okay, we somehow managed to not get caught in the spinners there. Not entirely sure how we achieved that. Mage scroll, which we're going to throw at the zombie. So yes, Insel turns undead if we leave that in his thing, which means that we're going to swap that out for a shield, because I think that's also probably something that we need not get. Now, there is going to be a bit of backtracking to collect foods down the line now. We have our last key. Now we come through here. Stone dagger, right, that's one of the other things that we definitely wanted, because that will allow us to pass over a lot of the game. Like I said, this isn't a long play. We're not going to cover every tile of the you know, the floor in this playthrough. We are going to play through it for the fun of playing through it, and doing so means doing so in one sitting, which is my challenge to myself, along with all the others. Rats. Should have watched where we were going. So that's locked. Does that key fit in that lock? No! Okay then. I have no issue as well with using maps, but I don't have any set up specifically for this playthrough. I am working from memory as to how everything is laid out. For those of you who saw my Eye of the Beholder, Eye of the Beholder 2 Let's Play, and my Legend of Grimrock and Ultima Underworld, I'm pretty confident in my memory. I am going to say that right up. I am pretty confident in my memory. So, what's the defining thing here? Why do these people all have boots? Is it, like, everyone except Insel started with boots? Like, was he just too poor? Did he trade his boots for a holy seal or something? Holy symbol? I don't know. Just can't help but feel some discrimination there. Disappointed SSR, you take your hate crimes elsewhere. Now, good dungeoning always means following one wall around. In this case, it took us right back where we fucking started. So with that in mind, let's go back to the teleporter. Oh my god. Got a door here. Entry level. Okay, so this is the... Yep. So this is it's basically an elevator, and it's pretty well executed, I think, for what it is. So we have axes now, and everyone can dual wield, so they are going to be given that capacity. Because, you know, fuck being stuck with no mellows. Actually, with that in mind, let's move Stabbington to the front. It makes more sense to put Stabbington in the front row, dual wielding. You have Stabette, Ginsu. There we go. Helmet. Now Stabbington, you've got the AC penalty there from... so you've got the lower hit points, so you... Yay, secret, so we'll give you the helmet. That's how we get back out, if we want to. Ouch. Come on. 6, wow. Alright, so that one's not fucking around. Okay, we're leveling again. Stabette, do you have... We'll give you your axe to grind there. Scroll of invisibility, we can't use it. We're not going to use it. We are going to rest though before we open any more of these doors. Ah, sniffles, I am sorry. I am also sorry if audio levels are but. I did test it, and I actually played around with the gain on my Yeti before this started, because I've noticed in some of my recordings I'm a bit loud, and I don't know whether that's me or if it's the microphone. I'm pretty sure that Fraps plays a part in it, because I'm still using my very basic Fraps and Windows Movie Maker setup to record my Let's Plays. I make no apologies for that. It's simple, but it works. But the catch is that, yeah, I'm limited in what I can do. And GHostLPs has been very helpful and recommended OBS, and I've had a look at it and it looks awesome. But I still just haven't had the time to sit down and really work out how to get the most out of it. That was close. So I am very grateful for that assistance. Yeah. Alright, so Insol can use Ginsu apparently, which is not happening. But what we can do now, we have an archer. And then when she runs out of arrows, she can just do that. Not. She can just fail miserably. Okay, so now we all have helmets. And we'll just give her back her arrows. Alright, so now that's the correction facility. This should be the death level, full of zombies, which we're going to save. And rest up. Okay, how are we for food? I reckon we're looking pretty good. Anyone who... I mention this every time food becomes a thing in a game, but watch my Dungeon Master Let's Play where I run out of food. You'll get why I'm paranoid about it. Not too worried about the zombies. Which would then immediately proceed to face roll Stabbington. And now I get why I'm amused by the name. I'm going to link another YouTube video in the comments to this, and you can all have the earworm playing in your heads too. But I'm going to leave it. We'll just have to see the comments. So that gave us the key to get to that other door, but what is there this way? We've been through all of it. Oh, it just brings us back there, okay. Okay then. So then, key. Oh well. We have a bit of work to do then to finish the secret quest for this level. Now we're down 2 daggers, so I really do want to just get that done. That's my regret. I shouldn't have done it at all, because all you get are rations. I think maybe iron rations, in which case we will feed the regular kind to our people. So you know what, we've got enough food now to feed up as it is. There we go, it's not like we're going to run short at any point in the game. Normal rations I think give you half a bar, and iron rations give you virtually a whole bar. What can we drop? Oh, there we go. Lockpicks that no one cares about. I regret nothing! Nice. Certainly not as frightening as the skeleton warriors in either Beholder 2. Ah! Zombies! I get the impression that I should have been more frightened of that than I ultimately was. I did see a potion there. Potion of healing. Now, of memory I saved those in my last Let's Play and I kept onto them because you don't really need them in this one, but there is a part in the second game where frankly you want as much healing as you can get. What's the point in that switch? I honestly don't know. But it is what it is. Okay, now that's where we just were. Yes, so we're going to grab this helmet and we're going to go put this over here so that we know that we've been there and we don't need to worry about it again. Now with that in mind, I'm going to backtrack quickly because we do need a spare weapon to throw down on a pressure plate down the line. And I don't think that the sling counts because, you know, it really is just inventory filler. But I'm confident that that is a -1 sling, so I'm just going to dump it now. No, if you get to the point where you're hurling rocks, you really don't need the penalties. Let's see. I'm gonna grind out probably a good level at this rate. Okay. He can die now, and then we're going to rest. There we go. Maybe the next rest I'll do it without the healers, just so that you can, those who haven't seen it before, can see just what a difference that makes. Well then, I think we are pretty well done here. Oh, that's right, I need to finish that freaking quest. Alright, one last quick run around. If we don't find it, then I'm just going to go stuff it. Daggers are lost, who cares? It's not like anyone's actually using daggers now anyway. Not looking good. Nope, screw it. Bye. Okay, so this level is Kawatoa and Flynn's. And immediately Flynn's makes me think of the Knoll stronghold in Baldur's Gate, and guess what I now feel like playing, because I have to be the most suggestible person on the face of the earth. Bloody spinner. Right, that should be it. Yep. Another arrow. Now these things can be dangerous. I am not terribly bothered by them. But they can be dangerous. This is also the level where mages would get the ability to fireball, whilst the Koatoa are there vomiting lightning at them. That's it, Dinsel. So these are probably more worrying than the Flins, just because of that lightning spell that they have. Love this. You can watch the frame rate go from 62, 1. So when I move the mouse it actually refreshes, but I get why. We all understand why it's not doing that. And none of you can actually see my FPS counter anyway, so I don't know. I'm easily amused. Leave me alone. I'm pretty sure we just went back the way we came, yeah. Yup. We did. Now the secret quest for this level is actually something that we don't care about. The secret quest for this level is something that we have to do to finish the level. What the hell? Fair enough. We've got a rock. We've got a mace. If we find a scroll of detect magic, then we will check that mace out. But we have to find a cleric scroll of detect magic in order to do that. Yay, someone hit it. Thank you, Stabet. Yay! Archer for the win. We can't do the... I saw that. We can't do the cheeky dungeon master thing, squishing them with the door. They can't open doors, thankfully. We're gonna rest. Let Stabbington get his hit point back. And more food. Got a spear, leather armor. Is that better than what anyone is wearing? 6? Nope. So it's not enchanted. Goodbye. A spear. I don't know if that's a reach weapon. We'll see if it is. Pretty sure it's not though. Human bones and a long sword. Can she dual wield? No. Oscar. I don't know if anyone else heard that. Now, I'm going to carry that. I'm sure we're not going to end up using it. Why am I flashing? It is just Facebook Messenger. So that was where that flint was. Okay, we have a door here. Mage Scroll of Fireball, which we can't use. Alright, stab it. Yes, we can throw this. Whoa. This was not discussed. Oh crap. So much nope. I have so much nope right now. I can't begin to nope sufficiently to summarize that situation. Wow. Right. So we're not going to let our healers heal this one. And you can all see just how long it takes. And why I'm glad that I decided to have a cleric in the party. just to ameliorate this while I have some of my mocha. So we're up to 150 hours just sitting there licking our wounds. Oh, wow. And he's just like, hey guys, rise and shine. Okay, so then, Stabbington, you can have that. Stabette. Swap them back around, actually. So she's pretty much our ranged person then, between arrows and stabbing implements and the like. Okay, so we've got another rock there. Just give that to Aurelia for now. Insol has a mace. Now there are a few maces here and I'm pretty sure that they're all exactly the same. Ouch. But he dropped some food, so it's okay. Now, as I'm sure you can imagine, don't eat the arrow, Stabette. As I'm sure you can imagine, resting like that is food intensive. And so that plus no cleric would have made it a very dangerous playthrough. I am very happy with the way that I have gone. Rations. Potion of extra healing, potion of healing. I don't get why there is a second lock for this door. Huh. Now... what we are looking for here... is not that. But rather... not that either, but this is certainly a thing that we can do. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn it, I got the right one first try. Damn it, if you do the other two, then you get more Koatoa, which means more experience. Mage Scroll of Detect Magic, of course, no one can use it. We have a gem. And Backstabber, we have another magical dagger. So Stabette's ability to stab things just improved, you know, slightly. Rest, we'll just heal up quickly before we take this plunge. Aim options save, because we're cowards. Spider, whoa, fuck. So we really don't want to be here yet, but we're going to live with our decision. Now I'm pretty sure that this is in fact, yeah, the spider maze that we really don't want to be a part of. In fact, we're going to leave that there on the pressure plate so that we know that we don't want to be on this. That's where we want to come back. Grab another rock so that we've got another breadcrumb. Now the really scary part about this area is we don't have anything of cure poison yet. If someone takes a hit, there is a massive chance that they're going to get poisoned. And so my heart is going to freeze every time they rear their little heads up. Damn it, and there goes Aurelia. So now we have to load. Because we're not going to survive not having a cure poison. Nope. There is just no way of coming back from that. But We have to go through here to get another item to complete the game. There is a dwarven key down here that we also want. As well as, I believe, a ring of adornment that I really couldn't care less about on its own. As long as we can circle strafe these things, we're okay. We're going to be saving like absolute fucking wusses down here. Like every kill is going to be a save. Damn it, and that is why. We can live with the tedium of being down here, but we simply cannot be poisoned yet. There is no circumstance down here in which being poisoned is an acceptable consequence. That was close. Yay! Okay, that's 2 down, we're gonna save. More arrows. A ring. AC 6. AC 6, it doesn't seem to have changed any of our stats, no. Okay, so it's a ring of adornment. I'm fairly confident of that. Game saved. Okay, as the spiders pass through those webs, they actually respin them, so it can get disorienting. I love that touch, though. Wait, I'm meant to be the coward here. Right, so that's our key out of here. Okay, more rocks. Nope, we can't just throw that. Well done. That was fucking close. Make sure I don't have anything bearing down on me. There is something else down here that I was hoping to find, that I'm starting to wonder whether I will. It's another ring. 6. 3. AC 3. Well, Stabbington. There's your armor boost. Quick rest. Oh, quick rest. Totally quick, we've only been down there a day and a fucking half. Another arrow, I will take that quite happily. Whoa. Shit. We are so tempting fate. Okay. We got through that somehow. Not entirely sure how, but we did. God damn it. Ah, that was so close. Okay. There are just a couple of them down here. Maybe there's a spawner or something. Stone scepter, that's the other item that I wanted. I'm pretty sure that we don't need that to progress anywhere in the game. But it might be like, I think it's like the stone ring. It's just one of those, it gets you somewhere neat things. Now we can work on getting the fuck out of here. Okay, well we're going to be saving often still. Whoa. Let's talk about this. Also, I highly recommend checking out other Let's Players of this game that are far more entertaining than me. You've got GHostLPs, who's brilliant Let's Player, bloody hilarious. He knows his stuff when it comes to D&D games. The same knowledge that he attributes to me of the id games generally, I attribute to him of Dungeons and Dragons, which is a far more interesting and broader genre than anything, than the id category too. And he's actually the only Let's Player I've seen that's played through the third game in the series as well. I'm sure that there are others, but no, I enjoyed watching through all three of those. The third game is one that I will Let's Play eventually, but I'm in no particular hurry to, because it sucks a fat one. Yeah, I don't see much choice. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was too close for comfort. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh my god. God damn it. Nope, 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 I can't fucking believe... Why is my... Oh, no. I'm just unable to move. Nope, my keyboard actually fucking just stopped moving then. I couldn't even turn around. Nope. That irks me. That has left me sufficiently pissed. Okay, so through we go. Hey guys. Grab our arrows back. Save our game again. Who else do we have? There is Necroscope, who was the first Let's Player I ever saw actually, and I was watching his Let's Plays that I realised what Let's Playing was, and that it was a thing, and I was like, wow, because at that point I really hadn't done much on the internet at all. Like, at all. I was a very sheltered individual. So yeah, so there's Necroscope, and he plays through the first two. I'd love to see him play through the third. I truly would. I really enjoy his Let's Plays, albeit I do think that the way that he recorded and edited some of the Legend of Grimrock series was perhaps a bit slack. They recorded them en masse and just kind of divided them into chunks, and so you'll end up with halfway through episode, I'll just pull a number here, episode 12, you've got cuts off and starts what would have been the introduction to episode 13, but yeah, editing not the best. That being said, fantastic Let's Player, bloody hilarious. And I also really appreciate that he does his absolute best to avoid swearing, God bless him. And it's such a big thing when he finally does at the end of Diablo 2. Now that's some top shit right there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck you, sideways with a fucking cactus. Yeah, there's none of that G-rated, family-friendly, no swearing crap on my channel. I wouldn't survive. I'm sorry, but I think Australians need to be able to swear in order to function as adults. I think it's just part of our genetic makeup. We're not doing too badly here. I'm going to save and probably immediately regret my decision while I can still hear the pitter-patter of spider feet. Or not. I can't help but notice that I'm about 3 arrows down though. But we will accept those losses if we get out of here. I will not be running around hoping to find More arrows. Now we're in a nice open room that we can circle strafe here, so we'll save. Right, that's one door. That means that we aren't too far from where we want to be. I think that we will probably find them around here. I saw that. Yay, we leveled. Grab the arrow. Got another room that we can circle strafe in. Right, so this is how we got down here. That's one door. We're going to put a rock on that. That's a spider. Fuck him. There we go, Stabbington. Let's see. Oh boy. Who else? DnDecember has played through Eye of the Beholder on the SNES, I think it was. He played a port of the game quite recently, and it was hilarious in the fact that it was such a bad version of the game. Like, Darius is a great Let's Player, and I quite enjoy everything he's put out as well. The game itself was just so bad. Yay, cure poison! Okay, we can survive. I'm going to say one cure poison. We will take one. If we get to a good spot, then we will take one, but I am saving that other potion because this is not the only part of the game with spiders in it. So that's how we got in. Fuck you. In the ear, we're the cactus. You're just tempting fate there, Stabbington, aren't you? Those moments where I'm glad I gave them decent constitutions. Rock there. That means that we should be up here. Yes! Okay. Now there's probably spiders in here too, if memory serves. Now we are not touching that because I'm pretty sure that would then lock us in there and we would be boned. There are a few points in these games that you are just outright fucked no matter what you do. Okay. Now that should have been the secret quest for the level. But I think that we had to come down the stairs in order to achieve it. And what that does is that then gives you the chieftain, not the chieftain's halberd, gives you a +3 axe. Mace, I'm going to grab that in case it's enchanted. Narrator, it was enchanted, but negatively so. Throw that. Dwarvish writing of some kind. Hear the dog shaking himself in the background. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's not at the door asking to go out and relieve his bladder, so I'm good. And another mace. We'll keep them both in case one of them happens to be enchanted. Hey, it's the Caves of Nope. No, it's not. This is an entirely different room full of nope. Julie Noped. Noped? No, I don't know. I'm just rambling. Just ignore the old guy. Okay. Yeah, that's where we don't want to be going. In fact, I'm going to just stand in this doorway, grab that, put that there. So we don't even want to open the door. We want to have as little interaction with that door as humanly possible. I remember there being some secrets in this level. So now we're in the Dwarven levels, by the way. Okay. And there is a dwarf that you can rescue down here. His name is Taghor, and he is pretty awful. But yeah, is it Taghor you get here? I'm pretty sure it's Taghor that you pick up here. It's Dorum you pick up once you find the dwarven camp. Dwarvish writing of some kind. Yeah. It's Dorum that you pick up at the camp, who has decent stats, but he's like level 1. And then it's Kiergaard that you pick up toward the end. Nope, there's no pressure place at the end there, and we are not dropping down again because there are Kenku on the next level, and our anus is not sufficiently prepared for that. We don't seem to have another key yet. Oh, we don't need a key. Herp-a-derp. There's the key. Well, there's a key, I should say. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is like the Crew and Destroyer of Worlds area. And here is where you would get the +3 axe Drow Slayer. It's +3 or +4, I can never remember. 6, 8, yeah, that's butt. Medallion, pretty sure it does fuck all. 17, 12, 17, 11, 12, 16, 16, 12, 17, 11, 12, 16, 16, 12, yeah, so... Yeah, Aurelia can just be a pretty girl with that. So just out of curiosity, go back to that. That's the only function of that chain is to... Yeah, no, if you pull it, it's like the very first thing you do on this level before you've done anything else and you've come a certain way, then it, yeah, that's the secret quest. But I can't get it now. It's one of those... It's like the intelligence bobblehead. No, sorry, the medicine bobblehead in Fallout 3. Once you've hit the point for it, once you've gone past it, you don't get another chance. Make sure there's nothing up there wanting to just, chew on my face meats. Right. Fuck you. Fuck you. Right, so... Portal. We want the stone medallion from here, which is just down here off memory. Oracle of Knowledge. You put an orb of power in there and it will identify everything in your inventory. There is also an Oracle of Devouring, which if you put things in there, then it will take everything, or it will devour something, and that's pretty fucked up. Like, why would you even have that? Like, who sits there, sees a slot that says, devouring, and thinks, oh, let's put our, +5 enchanted shit in that. That's a good safe, storage place. So that closes that. So what we need is to just... Do we have a key? We lack a key. So anyway, the way these portals work is, so you can see that that's that imprint there. You need to find the stone object that is not shown there and put that in. The diamond is not in this game. The diamond is in the next one though, as is the Ankh. The stone Ankh is absolutely pointless in the second game. You get it at the very end, and all it does is take you back up to a really random point in the game that gets you nowhere. I don't really understand it. In this one, the ones that we care about are the orb, which is the key to the very last level of the game, the necklace, which gets us to where we use the dagger, pardon me, burps, which gets us to a part of the game where we can then get to the mantis levels, which gets us to the orb. The ring gets you to a secret area, which, for all intents and purposes, I don't care about. The orb is purely there. Hey, Insel can cast healing even without the symbol in his hand. Duly noted. Really? Let's just test that. Yep, he can. He can cast healing magic even without a symbol in his hand. I'm kind of happy with this. So, dwarvish writing of some kind. So we need to come back once we've found the stone necklace, which I thought was up there. So much for my memory, huh? We got a closed door here. Wow, there are lots of empty rooms here, and I don't understand why there are so many empty rooms. They just are. They don't have secrets, they don't have monsters in them, they are just empty spaces. I'm pretty sure that it's because this was, according to the story of the game, this was basically like a dwarven settlement that the drow invaded. Can we pick this? Yes! Oh, yes! Okay, so this is a puzzle. So we close that. Open it again, and you can open it once on each side and get a potion each time. Potion of healing, they're nothing grand, but it's better than, you know, nothing. It's better than a fucking spider coming out each time. So we'll just, you know, open that up now. Okay, so that's how we got in. Can we pick any more? You'd hope that with this many thieves in the party we'd have a decent shot at lockpicking. Oh, we can break the lockpicks after all. Okay, duly noted. See, I don't think I've seen that since the first game. The first time I played through Eye of the Beholder 2. We don't have any keys, do we? I look through my inventory at least once every couple of minutes for keys that we just don't have. Now, this is a generally superfluous part of the level. We'll give that back. How are we for food? Yeah, we're all still pretty good for food. Grab a rock. Oracle of Knowledge does nothing for us for the time being. Now, I'll leave that. We've been there. Can we pick this one? Oh. Yes! 2 for 2. Oh. Never mind. Really? So we break them on this side, but we get... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we have been through all of that. I'm looking for runes on the wall. Oh. I'll take it. Stairs down. Door to Nopeville. And this will be the Kenku level. Cleric Scroll of Prayer. We know the rule. Scale Mail. So Aurelia can use that. Dwarven Key. Just give that to Stabbington for the moment. I am prepared to find a loophole in that we have to use the scroll the same time logic. I will vary, well, I will expand on that to say that I have to use it before leaving that tile of the map or that room. I can sleep basically before I use it. So if I've got fuck all health, I'm allowed to sleep and get some health back before I use prayer, for example. Or create food. Okay, so this is the... Yep, so as long as we don't go for these things, we're generally okay. And for the most part, those things are rubbish anyway. Plate mail, on the other hand, AC4, AC1. Stabbington can use plate. Oh, because he's got that fighter. AC1 that we're going to give the scale to stab at, I guess. I guess I'm okay with that. I don't know. I guess I have to be okay with that. Got a ring. AC1, AC1. Hopefully it's Ring of Feather Falling. We'll give that to Insol, and then we can see who takes falling damage next time we come up with a pit. Back we go. Okay. Now we haven't saved in minutes, so we know what we're going to do. Pretty sure this is the part of the game too where it gives you the the cure poison spell. Go team. So now it'd be about the point in the game too where we'd be able to cast Fireball if we had a mage. So this isn't the Kenku level, I thought that it was. This must be where the dwarves live. Secret button. So this is the secret area I was thinking about before. I can still hear spiders. Cleric Scroll of Hold Person. We can't use that immediately. There's no one to hold. So we're going to leave it because Hold Person is pretty fucking useless in this game anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about taking it with me. Sue me. Didn't actually take it with me. That's what I was thinking of. And that should be, I believe that's where the nope, Dispel Magic, we can't use that anyway. Now I hope that we can use wands. It just occurred to me that we haven't really researched that point at all, as to whether we're going to be able to use wands in this playthrough as a result of not having a mage. And that frightens me. Okay, here's the Dwarven Settlement. Here's some food. Now, where's the pantry? Right, Potion of Poison. We're going to leave that there. So if we put normal rations in here, it turns them into iron rations. I don't know why it only does 5. Not too fussed by this. So just give all the food to her so we know where it is. Potion of Poison, yeah, go fuck yourself. More iron rations. Let's see. Oh, Schnuffles. I'm afraid to use this Dwarven Key for the moment. But we don't actually need to either, really. Because here's the necklace that we wanted. Cleric Scroll of Aid. Mage Scroll of Haste. That makes me die a little bit inside. And now we need the Stone Medallion, which is... oh, that one. Necklace, okay. So I wanted the Stone Medallion before. So now we're in a part of the game with the Drow. What we have done is we have entirely skipped the Kenku level, which means that we have, yes, lost a bit of experience for that, but what we have also done is we have basically avoided a lot of fucking around. So we have entirely avoided Drow by doing this. Actually, I'm going to backpedal and just have a quick look through that room before we come back. Just because there are things here. We've got rocks, we've got a wand, I'm pretty sure that's lightning bolt. Can we use that? No, we need a mage to use wands. That makes me cry. So what happens if we put a thing in each of these? Nope. Nothing. Maybe we have to put certain things in them. Maybe an actual... I'm pretty sure arrows count as weapons in this game. Nope. Okay, well I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. We'll have a quick look. Nope, there go our picks. Nope, so yeah, we're just going to quietly forget about this place and move on. That. So... oh dear, that farting noise, I'm pretty sure that is Displacer Beasts. Drow boots, now they just look cool. We're going to give them to Aurelia because they just look cool. Actually, I think we need to drop armor somewhere in this game too, so we're going to grab that. Now we still have that gem from level 3. Now you can use those in these levels. Oh my god! Wow. As you can see, shit's getting real pretty quick now. They're not what really worries me on this level though. This level has rust monsters. Rust monsters will fuck your shit up big time. Like, rust monsters will actually dissolve your armor. They will eat your weapons. They will destroy your will to live. And they will make you wish that you were there to just fuck spiders. I was sure I had an 8th arrow. What do we do there? There's an alcove and I don't know what it's for. That item is too large to fit. That's what she said. Nope, no idea. Ah. Oracle of Devouring. I've just been throwing shit in there. Wow, okay. Is there a button that makes it do a thing? No, we put an orb of power in there and I'm pretty sure that that will, yeah, fuck your shit up. And I've just been there, herp-a-derp, you know, putting all my things in it. So we need that rock, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we trade an item to get through there. There's another one that we also can't use. Nope. Now, ordinarily, I would be casting an ice storm and getting the fuck out of dodge. The only saving grace is that they are slow. Am I going past a spinner? No? Okay. Alright, so straight up, Mantis level, and Aurelia is paralyzed. That is the problem with that level. Now, Insel has been leveling. I'm just curious as to what spell. So he's got another Cure Light Wounds. We can't use any of those. Okay. So we're actually pretty near the end of the game now. Those green levels are like the home stretch. But those mantises will also wreck you. I had been hoping to find on this level the +5 badass sword, Severius, which is the best single-handed weapon in the game, I believe. there were a +5 axe, then I think that would be better. This is the only game with +5 weapons in it in the whole series, though. There were, at this stage, I believe, no plans to do the second and third games. And so for that reason, they kind of threw the good shit in here. Also on these purple levels, if you explore, there is a ring of wizardry that will double your spells above, I believe it's 3rd or 4th level. Which is pretty fucking awesome. Now, because we don't have cure paralysis, we really don't have any option but to take the coward's way here. So what do we do there? Is there a... Alright, so can items trigger that? No? We can't force it open. Stow your weapon. Okay, so yeah, so we needed weapons here. Axe. Axe. Where's that spare mace gone? And a mace. So they're closed. There's a nest in there. And straight up they are wrecking our party, so we're just going to run away bravely. Rest. Okay. And save. I think I will at this stage contemplate allowing for cure paralysis if we get to that level. I think Insul's a bit too low a level for it still though. Actually, I'm going to rest because Stabbington's on like 3 hit points here. There we go. Backstab! I think it's about as close to a backstab as we're ever going to get. Now, as you can see, their shtick is that they can fucking attack on the same move as they move. Now, that's something else. There's something that only a few monsters can do. Another one is the skeleton warriors that will wreck you fairly hardcore in the second game. This will be an ice storm, which if we're not careful will wreck our party. They then do nothing. We still need a key to open that. Can we use that? No. That drow key is drow key? Dwarven key. The dwarven key is pretty much useless now. As is that red gem. There's a part in the purple drow levels, a key for a gem for a key. Where you can trade superfluous gems for keys and the like, and that works to your advantage in some cases because there are extra gems that will give you extra keys that will let you open extra doors, and extra doors are generally good things to open. Unless they have, you know, a plaque next to them saying hive and are full of manta things that will paralyze your party and wreck them. Then we have, that was where we stowed our weapons, like good little boys. That was where that mantis was. That's where some pits drop us, which I believe comes from a fireball trap on the drow levels. So the best thing to do here is to circle strafe as opposed to getting them to follow you up a hallway. Because then they can't do their attack move thing. Rest bravely. Bearing in mind that there is an open hive right here. Save that we picked up that arrow. Come on. I can hear you. Fuck you. Wow, it's down to you, Stabhead. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, we got him. Rest. Pick up all of our arrows, and I think that that does take on a very literal all of them now sense. Heal up. On the bright side, we'd be getting some pretty decent experience for this. And no, I don't hate myself enough to try a single segment playthrough of Eye of the Beholder 2. So don't even bother asking. It ain't happening. We got lucky there, 2 in a row. Oh, and a halberd. Nope, not a reach weapon in this game. Okay, we're going to save. Yes, I know that Aurelia's hurting a bit. I am kind of being a bit of a wuss in conserving my healing items for the moment. Oh, that was close. Oh, there we go. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that was basically the end there. Yeah, I'm being a bit of a wuss in conserving my healing items for when we get to the end game. Fucking hell, Stabbington. Wow. Yeah, he's just getting face rolled. I'm glad he's got some sort of armor bonuses here. Checking that my Fraps FPS counter is red. Those who know why. Those who saw my last playthrough of this game will know why. Why do you do that? Why does that be a thing? No! That is messing with my head so badly. Okay. Or more aptly, nope. An 8th arrow, which we will now save, now that we know that we have 8. Stairs up. Okay. Little safe space to rest, maybe. I got nothing. Now... Of course. We really do need to get back up here. Okay. That was getting a bit close for comfort there. Now Insol has leveled. Does that mean he's got... Remove paralysis? Okay, we will get that. Because otherwise this is... We'll see if we can go without it, but if we find ourselves in a situation like before where everyone was just paralyzed and we were just going to get wrecked, yeah, I don't see why not using it. I gotta admit, I'm enjoying the challenge of this. Hey, check it out, Stabbington got a hit first. Oh, well, the easy come, easy go. Haha, how the tables have turned, motherfucker. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Let's see here. Give her back her bow. Ginzu, we still have. Nope. It does just buy us, you know, an extra few rounds of attack while we're, you know, running away bravely. And then when that happens, then we just kind of, you know, bail like the cowards that we are. But it does just give us that little bit more survivability. Wow, this one's got some health. Like, he was not messing around. Let's see, and save. Seven. Wow. Seriously? Seriously, game. I just want to get in there. That's what he said. Save. No! Thank God even the game's like, no, stop, you idiot. And finally a space we can circle strafe. Cleric scroll of neutralized poison. Well, we don't have anybody poisoned. I don't know what the catch is with that scroll, but we have potions of cure poison, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, apparently we've used our cure paralysis. This is the end of Zombie Shakespeare. Yep. So I'm glad that we'd saved. And that, kids, is exactly why we save. Oh, I saw that. Cone of cold. Oh wow, if we had a mage then that would have been a worthwhile find. But we don't, so it's toilet paper. Bye. Cone of cold is a badass 4th level mage spell. It's basically like Ice Storm that doesn't ruin your party for casting it. Whereas Ice Storm ruins your party for casting it. Oi. Yeah, we got as good as we gave. Nope. Now whether we've aggroed him. We seem to be able to rest here as long as nothing can see us. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we'll go with it. Because it seems that when you rest in this game, time freezes. And things that would normally be out looking to, you know, munch on you, well, aren't. Oi, come back. Nope, go away. Change their mind. Da-dum. Ah, lordy. So, what worries me more than the mantises are, actually the Zorn on the next level. Skull Key. Human Bones, I'm pretty sure that's, Cleric. I'm pretty sure that's a male Cleric who is the biggest jerk. So more high, but we're going to close that one. Too little, too late. Less sigh. Oh wait. Do we have a remove paralysis? We do. Should have kept going without it, but oh well. Oh, there we go. That evens it out. Well, let's just rest. Get Stabbington back on his feet. Normally by this point in the game, you're a much higher level. We are kind of pushing our luck down here at this level. At the same time, we're not doing too badly. And we've got a key. I might actually find that locked door now. Let's see whether we actually had to go through. See whether we actually had to go through and do both sides of that hive. But we're going to rest first and we're going to save first. Let's see. Where was it? Not there. Stow your weapons. Close those for now. Here we go. Thanks. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so. Yeah. About that. Yeah, the game is a bit of a joke. I'm just going to bump up my CPU cycles there back up to 30,000. So, the welcome thing, once it insta-gibbed the party, it actually dropped me out because we were dead. It didn't give me a load game option. I have just, as you've seen, just loaded the game straight back up. We are not clicking that. Shindia suddenly realizing the odds, begs for her life. Wait, please don't kill me. Look, I know a lot and I can give you the important information. Basically, whatever happens, she will give us the, I believe she gives us the antidote or something. Let's kill her. Oh wow, we can actually engage her. That's cool. We weren't going to hear her out though. There was no way we were going to hear her out. I didn't realize you could actually engage her. That's cool. I've never done this before. I'm really happy about that. She dropped a dagger. Kind of disillusioned there, but hey, that was something new. I didn't realize that she had other sprites. It's like finding that Calandra can just, you know, hop down out of her shackles and walk around. You know, what 13-year-old boy playing this didn't want to see that happen. Mood paralysis and flame blade. Must have a free hand for this spell. Fucking really? Okay. And remove paralysis, which we don't care about. Well, we do care about it, but we can't take that one with us. That would be against the rules of this particular challenge. That is where we will find Kiergar. We will free him. Kill him! You see Prince Kiergar struggling against his bonds. He looks up at you with desperate hope. Please, you must free me. I need to return to my clan and avert the war between the dwarves and the drow. Oh dear, now Aurelia is a character of good disposition, and she would want to free him and avert the crisis, bearing in mind that, you know, you would want the world to continue in harmony. Stabbington and Stabette, however, are arseholes, and being arseholes of evil disposition, they recognise the finite nature of this playthrough and the fact that once this playthrough is complete, the entire world of this game will cease to exist, and so they just want to watch the world burn while they go. Now, Aurelia is arguably the party leader, first among equals, but this is a democracy here. And it's 2 against 1. So we're going to somehow get Ensel's Flame Blade and we're going to feed it to Kiergar. You kill the helpless dwarf and get fuck all experience points. So yeah, like I said, We are assholes. Now normally when you play through the game, you would actually free him, take him back to the dwarves. They'd be like, yay, you've saved Prince Kiergar, here's the Wand of Silvius which you can then use to kill Xanathar. But we've got stabbing implements, I'm good with that. Now... oh well. Let's rest. Okay, so your Flameblade was a complete fucking waste of time and space. Let's give him that and the shield for the AC. He ain't getting in the front row. Of course he is. Stabbington's natural fucking state. There we were worried about Stabette being Rove and it ended up being Stabbington. Come on. Landed a hit, and he's back to being paralyzed. What worries me is that I don't think we have any magical weapons other than Ginzu. And if I'm right about that, then we have nothing that we can actually hit Xanathar with. Because the Beholder is immune to non-magical weapons, I believe. So if that's the case, there may well be a retreat and running back up to find Severius. Albeit, no, there is a magic short sword actually on the next level that we can get either way, so I'm okay with this. We'll definitely have that. 5. Nope. That's where the stone scepter goes. Nope. Fuck my life. Arg. Saw that coming. Now, the next puzzle, the secret quest for this level relied on the secret quest for the Kenku level, which was Kenku eggs. When you find 10 Kenku eggs, you can put them in a spot on the Kenku level, and it will give you Chieftain Halberd, which is a +5 reach weapon, which is pretty sweet. Then you can use the Kenku eggs on the following level to bribe the Drow guards. And then finally, you can use Kenku eggs on this level, and by putting a Kenku egg on each of these, in each of these alcoves, you get some pretty cool magic items. Unfortunately, as we do not have any Kenku eggs, we are unable to do that quest. I'm also disappointed that we seem to have lost 3 arrows somewhere. But I have to accept that loss, apparently. I'm allowed to be bitter about it, but yes, we accept that loss. Potion of poison. Wand. We'll take that, not that we can fucking use it. Cleric scroll of cure critical wounds. Cleric scroll of fucking Flameblade. Cure critical wounds. But it's a scroll. But it's a healing item, but it's a scroll. We have to leave it. I set my rule, I've got to live with it. I can't change the rule every time a scroll comes up that I hadn't thought of originally. We can use these things, however, as fodder. So just out of curiosity, game saved. Where does this just take us back to that hub? Because if it just takes us back to the hub, then, you know, whatever. Don't care. It just takes us back to the hub. Hello? It's another wand. Not that we can use it. I don't even know why I'm keeping the wands. We stepped onto a spinner there. I'm reasonably sure that we had. Okay, well we're going to keep onto this. Now, I'm not going to... Oh yeah, hellhounds. So this would be where we find stone skin, which if we had a mage would mean anything. How is this thing not landing? It doesn't say. How's this thing not landing any hits? Yeah, there we go. That thing should be wrecking us. That's a hellhound. Like that would be... Yeah, so Stabbington's now, you know, copying it. Let's see. Let me guess. Ice Storm. So that's the spell that will nuke your party. Great spell. Really high damage, but it's an AoE in not just hurting everything in the tile that you attack, it will hurt everything in the tiles around the tile that you attack. Okay, so we've got 2 pressure plates here. We put a rock on each. Nope, I don't know what they do. I also lack the disposition to spend too long playing around with it. Okay, now this is a bit more of a puzzle. We've got a hellhound in there. A door that we can't open there, and a door that we can't open there. And we've got driders, which will throw spears at you. You know, because they're jerks like that. But we leveled. I'll take it. We'll just do that. Not too fussed about the spears. Again with the spinners. Scepter of Kingly Might. I don't know what that fucking does. I'm pretty sure it does nothing. 7, 9. Wow, if anything that's a cursed robe. Oi! Fuck you. To this day I don't know what the Scepter of Kingly Might does though. I make no secret of this total lack of knowledge. There's the spinner. I'm pretty sure it was meant to do a thing and then whatever function it was meant to do was removed. I don't know. It's one of those, you know, why is it there items. You can take it through to the second game as well though too. Why do we need 3 doors? And why is there a magic missile receiving thing there? Damn it. Alright, rest. No, we can't rest. Oh, we fell down a hole. Okay, we're gonna load. So we've got a fireball trap here. And we'll just let that fireball sail past. Nope. There should be another one. Saving. Hellhound just appearing in front of us as they do. Somehow we are evading their attack. I'm not sure how we're doing that. We're either going to get some experience out of this or ideally we're going to find Severius. Oh, we have a ring. We have a ring. We have a ring. Possibly Ring of Sustenance. On that note, how are we for food? So an iron rations does not do a full feed. Duly noted. Alright, so that's a room full of hellhounds. Just gonna save. Wow. There's a fair amount of nope there. Like the normal amount of nope, but yeah, a lot more of it, and all uppercase. We'll have one go. If we can't do this, then we are going to move on, because this isn't what we're looking for. Yeah, we'll bear with it. Yeah, I'm not liking our chances though, to be absolutely blunt. Yeah, there goes Stabbington. Yeah, they just keep coming. Yeah, we're kinda boned. Backstabber, I think, is just a +2. But we'll take it right now. We will literally throw everything at these things. Oh god. Okay, I was worried that she was going to be knocked out there and we wouldn't even get to dual wield once. Rest, because rotting game mechanics. Wow. Yeah, this is certainly a thing. How are we for healing magics? Where was that? We just had another level. Oh, that level. Nothing good came of that. Okay. That's it. You pat that dog. Can stab them with that. Or not. We can fail boat as well. Wow. Okay, so we've stemmed the flow of, vicious puppies. Just give that back to her. Three, 4, 5. We've lost 3 arrows again. We're back down to 5. I don't know where they went. Rest up again, save, and then we'll see if we can actually do anything in there. Oh, I'm already loving this, in the sense of not. Okay, stab the puppy. Not you, Oscar. What's that? Is that stone skin? Invisibility, 10-foot radius. So that's group invisibility. Really good spell. Bloody great spell. But we can't use it because we don't have a mage. We're about to not have a Stabbington either by the look of it. So I think stepping on that is just generating more puppies. What I need to know is how the hell do we get back out? There we go. Cleric scroll of hold person. Button to open a door. Turn around. And it's moved us somewhere else. Where we've been because there's the remnants of a drider. I'm okay with that. Because it means that we're the fuck away from the dogs. God damn it. We need a special... No, we don't. We just need that. Okay. We can come back from this, but I'm not going to save. Oh, pardon my sniffle. So I'm making pretty solid headway through this. Stone skin! Oh, God. If only we had a mage. Can anyone read this? No. Stone skin is basically God mode. It is amazing, and we can't use it. That takes us back up. We don't want to go back up yet. So these things are hard to hit, to say the least. Decent armor class too. I think that's basically because they're meant to be able to, well, displace themselves. I think that I've not seen like the games that these things, you know, were inspired by or read the lore or anything. Again, GHostLPs is really the person to see there. But I think that basically they have a constant mirror image spell running or something like that, which makes them hard to hit. Or blur or something. Wow. So resting. That said, I'm really enjoying this, and we're on track to finish it well within my allotted 4-hour window. Which is good, because I still need to come up with ideas for dinner tonight. I have no idea what I'm going to do. And because I've started a new job recently, the other half tends to find herself stuck doing dinner every night during the week. Which, with, you know, between us 6 kids, is a fucking pain in the ass sometimes. So I like to give her a break wherever I can. And tonight, especially at the moment, we don't have any kids home. Can I use you? No. So without any kids home, and you know, with all this time and resources possible, I'd like to, you know, think of something I can do. Donate armor, donate sword, missile, food. Right, so does that count as a missile? Donate food, donate sword, donate armor. You probably don't count as a missile. Okay. You probably don't count as armor then. Okay, so we need... There we go. I do just want to see what everything is. Nice one, Insel. You're terrible and I hate you. I've noticed that we're down to 3 arrows now too. I wonder if arrows have a durability. Let's just do that. Oh no, no, that's not going to help us. Yep, I'll take that. That's cheap, but I'll take it. So we're not doing too badly. Not doing too badly at all. Hell, if we keep this up, I might actually play something else as well today. Wouldn't mind carrying on my Legend of Grimrock progress, but I want to get this up ASAP. Ouch! Fuckwit. Oh wow, that was, you know, so bright. You're welcome. Alright, so that's where we have the stone dagger. Or a stone dagger. So what did it take? It hasn't taken any of our weapons. We're down to 1 arrow. Looks like it took some potions, which I truly couldn't care less about. And it brought us back here. That being said, we need to go and get our stuff. Because we lost Backstabber, we've lost a whole lot of shit. So we do need to go back for that. This is what happens when we detour. I can have the rock. And the wands. Here, I'll give you another one. Oh, hey there. Can we rest here? Yes, I love that. That's so broken. I'm rotting that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna rot that. We're such a low level. I'm not saving yet. We're such a low level that, yeah, we need to take every advantage we can. It's not like we can just, you know, sit there and rest with impunity, because they do seem to close in on us. They don't exactly forget that we're there. Whoops, I failed. And then I've got Black Crypt, which I can play. I'll probably leave Black Crypt now for tomorrow. Just realizing that that's another hour of gaming. So it will, depends. If I can finish this in time, then I will. Otherwise I'll pick something short like Grimrock. No, we're not going to save. Probably already have. Come on, just stab it. Decent experience in here at least. I remember coming through here and clearing it out a bit more decisively with my first playthrough. Rest. But we are digressing quite substantially now. So have a look through here. Nope, this is all rubbish that I really don't care about. I think we're coming up to a key for a gem for a key. Actually, I think this might just be exactly what I care about. If this is what I'm thinking about, then Severius is behind these doors. So... you watch them come up from behind me. Or not. Cleric scroll of detect magic. So, sure enough, the daggers are magical, the ring is magical. That is not. That is not. The others are. Cool. Oh, we had all those other weapons we could have donated. The mace is not. Go figure. And a rust monster, 2 rust monsters because, you know, joy. Yeah, I don't know why we swung prematurely there. Okay, so fortunately they are very slow. I remember shitting myself when I came across those in Dungeon Master, and then GhostLPs quietly pointed out to me that in Dungeon Master they're not actually programmed to destroy shit. You know, they're called rusters, and they look very much the same, but the functionality of actually eating weapons was not implemented. I am thankful for this. Alas, not the case here. They will fuck your shit up here. Did we lose anything? No. Thank God. I don't know whether you get a notification if they do eat a thing. I can take that hit just to make sure that door's shut behind me. Okay. That's that potion of poison. Gonna rest. Nope. Nope. The cunning and agile shall survive. So this is where we want to be. This is where Severius is. Okay. Paladin Holy Symbol. Ha! There's a fucking joke to that, which I'll leave. Severius! Okay, now we're in business. And a shield that looks cooler than his. 7, so it's not +1. More plate mail. 1. It's not enchanted. Stabbington, you're part fighter apparently, so you can use plate mail. Alright. So, that is the plate mail of Biorum. Drow word for button. So yes, that is the skeleton of Biorum. Biorum is an NPC that you can resurrect. Biorum then is selective as to which of the items that are found with him are of any fucking use whatsoever. I will leave it to you to play for yourself, or if you want to go watch GhostLPs playthrough of this, I think that the penny drops pretty adequately there in an appropriately amusing fashion. Look at that damage! 14! Rip and tear, followed by a fucking miss. Alright, so we're just going to close that. We're going to give that back to her. We can put that there. And food. We're just going to go ahead and eat that. Do we have any other standard rations? No, but we are sufficiently through the game right now. So, we're going to get to a point very soon now where Aurelia is going to be a fucking juggernaut, because fighter. Now all I've got to do is work out how I get back out of here. Ah! Okay, so that's... They give you the key for this. So where the rest would miss because they're not doing enough damage, Aurelia's doing a nice 14. Now we've got a drow key. Okay, now I'm not going to bother with that other rock. Where does this take me? What I really want is to be back with... No. Don't care about any of that. What I really want is to be back where I was with either of those portals, frankly. Nope. We've done what we wanted. opens the door, which then takes us in a loop, which I can live with as long as it is the loop that we want. Hey there. We're just going to stab you in the face. Because now we can go back to the mantis levels and push on. There is now no reason for me to be in this half of the game, basically. I'm also not too cut about losing those arrows. Okay. Just gonna rest. Now, had Insel leveled it all in there? I wouldn't mind seeing if we've got the next level of healing spell. Pray. Nope. Okay. So we've been through there. Apparently I can't open. Can we just pry it? Nope. Nope, don't care about you. I'm going to close you as well because I don't care. That's it, just stab the air. Okay, apparently I do need to care about what's through there because I have nowhere else to go. So that's through that locked door. That's the donate shit room. Hall of Thieves took us back where we wanted to go, I think. Yep. Bye. Now I remember there also being like a +2 or 3 longsword that I don't care about right now. Now, does that then take us back down? So we've gone from this hub to... Nope. Duly noted. Well, that being the case, we'll just focus on healing up and keeping people alive, and we're taking it from both sides. We're getting spit roasted by these things. Just totally what I wanted to happen. Helps if you can cast a spell, fuckwit. Thank you. Okay, that wasn't the least bit terrifying at all. Just gonna rest, get all of our healing magic back, and then find our way back to where we were. Yep, we have spent far too much time asleep in this dungeon surrounded by monsters. Okay, so I can't remember. There we go. Drow Shield. AC 7, AC 4. So that's a shield worth carrying. But there was a similar secret that led to the other thing, whatever that thing was, the long sword. No, we don't want to walk too far away from here, honestly. Well... Oh, so that's right, we wanted the scepter. Okay. Grab you, and then we'll go back, we'll use the scepter, we'll head back to the mantis levels, we'll stab us some mantids, mantises, I don't friggin' know. Oh, really? It's the one symbol that's on all of these. Okay. Well then, this Is there another portal here? Oh joy. Some arrows. Tasty arrows. That's totally what I care about in here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well that was a thing. I don't know how I feel about that. That's the Hall of Thieves. Game save. That was the Oracle of Devouring. So we must have come through all of here. Because then all I cared about was dropping down a pit to the Mantis level off memory. Hey, Oscar Dog. Nope, here we go. Okay. Rest. And continuing on. Yes, we are geographically a bit further back than where we were a moment ago, but to be honest, Now, 13, we don't care about. Done that. That's the... So that is the ring. Yep, so the stone ring is on the drow levels, we don't care about it. That's where you find Kiergar. Proper sequence. Nope. Could not care less. Done that room. Right, where are we? Right, so that's that. That's how we came in. Okay, and this is the hatchery that we can't do anything with. So we're going to just head back into the hive then, I guess. Save. Ha, we got one in, that was all that mattered. Rest. Then we'll save. I'm actually running out of time now. Go figure. Those are the human bones that I couldn't care less about. Nice one. Not doing too badly. Gotta go rescue that though. So they seem to have a turn and a half for each one of ours. They seem to be getting off 3 attacks for every 2 of ours. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Well, there's a safe spot that we can rest at least. Get our life back. And save. Hopefully this won't be too large that I can't upload it in one file too. Oh, screw you. Just rest that one off. Sound of my fence blowing in the background there. Nope. Yeah, we haven't been in this side yet. So we'll save. There's an arrow, straight up happy. Naturally. We're holding our own. I'm glad I wasn't setting out to beat any speedrun records, but we're holding our own. And a dagger. I won't say no to a dagger. Save. Actually, we're going to just rest and get our hit points back. And then we'll save again, because it's what I do. Nothing there. There's nothing there. It would appear that the entire point of this half of the hive were those two missile weapons. And a mantis spawner. In case of flood, in case of fire, we've done those. Do we do them a second time? Yep, we can do them many times. Duly noted. Can't do that. You know that feeling that you were meant to have had the stone ring anyway? Just looking at that as well, that tends to suggest that, you know, that it takes me to this level +1, maybe. Proper sequence, huh? I'm through. Don't ask me how I did that, but I'm through. AC1, AC1. But we can give everyone an upgrade now. Now does this cleric scroll of rays dead? Now we can't use this one straight up, and according to my own rule I have to leave it. That's a little saddening. I was actually really hoping that that was where the stone ring was, just to, you know, obviate the need for that. So what I was doing was basically after basically when I stopped flipping the switch, I was just working backwards, and it seemed to get me where I needed to go. I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to go with it. But that being said, we really do need to know where we're going. So that's the one that we've looked through. Of course he is. Okay, so we've got the bones there. Nothing there. Hello. Potion of giant strength. Jump. This is where we need to be. You're a ring of feather falling. Who's our squishiest would be Stabette. Potion of giant strength. We're going to chug you. Our front row. And we're going to rest. And we're going to save because this is where we want to go. Alright, so both of them have rings of feather falling. Duly noted. Okay, so there is no turning back from here. This is home stretch, and I'm glad that we had turned back and found Severius. Because leave no stone unturned. So basically this is a puzzle. And we just keep doing these until we get to all these doors. Now on this level there are the most hated illithids. Now, does that just keep opening? No, it does. It changes one each time. Okay. I thought we were actually doing something, you know, good there. Turns out I was just wasting my and your time. Now there are very few parts of this level that do nothing. Alright, that's a Zorn. That is many Zorn. There's a frightening number of Zorn. And they're probably going to wreck us. Yeah, like that. Wow. Yeah, this is what I'm afraid of. Frankly, I'd rather the Mind Flayers. They're not going to be touching us. Alright, so Dwarven Healing Potion, that's the other thing that the Dwarves want. That's what will cure their king, and that's what will give you the Wand of Sylvius, is if you take that to them. Now this is the secret quest for the level. Basically what you need to do is treat this like a binary, a line of binary code, and produce the number, I think it's 13, which is the clue from the level above. I don't know how to do that in binary, and I'm not going to sit there and bang my head on that brick wall for this episode. What we are going to do is resign ourselves to the conclusion that the sole purpose of that section is the healing potion, and we're going to move on to this section now. And the reason for that is because fuck! The reason for that is, how are we all walking if we're paralyzed? The reason for that is that there is a weapon on this section that we do want. Wow. That's a Mind Flayer. Illithid, call them what you will. But wow, does that then attack us, or? Oh, it's almost cute. It's not hurting us though. It's just gonna... Okay, so yeah, it will fuck you up. It's like, oh, it's so cute. Splat. Wow, that's so bad. Twat. Okay. So our healer can still heal even though we're all paralyzed because we're paralytic. Now one of these, off memory, has that. Oh, and of course we get a Zorn. Hey, the arrows are hitting it. I'll take that. Save. I will admit to some minor concern about that Mind Flayer following me. What we need to find, in addition to... Oh yes, this should be Flicker. What we need to find... Stone Holy Symbol, Spellbook, Braces, which we won't put on just yet, a ring, So ring, braces. So this is the asshole mage that we hate. Flicker! +5. So where's Backstabber? Backstabber, Ginzu, Flicker. Nice. Okay, so fuck off, no one likes you. Okay, so we've got robes, AC2, AC1, so that's +4 robes. We then have these braces, AC1, AC -1, so AC -2, AC1, AC -1, so that brings our front rank pretty equal. Stabet's just freaking out now, she's, you know, starting to crack under all the pressure. Armor class 0, armor class -2, -2, -1, -1. I'm pretty sure one of those is sustenance. And we're going to save. Okay, so Flicker is one of the awesome things that we were hoping to find. I was actually quite happy to complete the game without Flicker though, because, well, how often have you seen Stabet switch to daggers? But I'm not going to turn it down either. Oh, I actually think it almost made a noise there. Okay. Got an empty room that had a mind flayer in it. Because that's where they like to keep their mind flayer, apparently. Okay, so the next awesome thing that I am looking for is the sword. I believe it's called Slasher. And it pretty much looks like a little ripper from the Fallout games. The other thing that we want is the orb that takes us to the next level. So we're going to save here. So we don't need magic weapons to hurt a mind flayer. That's interesting. I always assumed that you would because, you know, they're just so badass. Insul has leveled, just Insul, so we're getting to a point now where the levels are starting to diverge as to who levels more quickly than anyone else. So we've got another 3rd level spell, and we're going to go with another remove paralysis. And we're still not touching 2nd level, and do we have any more healings for the 1st level? No, we don't. Get our spells back, and we're going to save our game. Checking for secret buttons, because I know, and this actually does bug me about this game, that the key to the end of the game is behind a secret. And it's not a terribly easy one to spot either. Like that. That is the key to the end of the game. If you don't find that secret, then you won't finish it. Oh my god. Alright, so, that being said, we've got it now. Oh. Saving the game. Oh dear. Okay, so they dropped their robes for some reason. I don't know what. I don't care what. It's dead. That is truly all I care about. Okay, well I think that's really all that we need to do there. So the stone holy symbol takes us all the way back to the top, I believe. We don't really want that. So is this where we had all the Zorn? No, but we need a key to progress. Right, we can leave that there. And at this level of the game, I'm going to assume that we're not going to be picking these locks. Bandit armor. -2. -1. -1. -3. -2. -2. 1. -1. So I can't bring myself to throw away a +4 item, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's a long sword, right? So front rank, yeah. Front rank just hit, you know, badassery. We're going to save. I always thought that slasher was a short sword. Oh well. So now we've got a +4 and a +5 long sword in our front line. It's going to make those Zorn a lot easier. Frankly, it's going to make all of the things a lot easier. -3, -3, -2, -2, -1, -1, -2, 0, -2. So I'm thinking this is Featherfall or Sustenance. Now we've got 2 people who could probably use a snack. And we're all rested, we'll just save. I can't see any buttons. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah, that's nothing that we want. This should be the Zorn, back where we were. Or not. Yep. So we're just going to save this. I want to have a crack at these guys for the experience. Just because, you know, they hit like trucks, but experience points. But we're not doing too well so far. Ouch. So that hit would have just smoted Stabbington. I don't think there are any more in there though. We could have circle strafed this guy. Yeah. Oh well. So Ginzu. Miscellaneous dagger number 412. Flicker. Another arrow. This is a +3 rock, I believe. And a scroll of Raise the Dead, which, let's face it, we're not going to be using. But yeah, +3 rock. I love it. And I love the moss. I'm saddened that that didn't come across to the second game. Because, yeah, mossy rock would have been awesome. And it should have been some sort of key as well. I mean, the red volcanic ones were used as a key. I don't get why we couldn't have had the mossy one too. So we're going to come here, guys. Nope. So I'll just stand here then, because that one's not going to come closer. I'm okay with this. I don't know why I'm okay with this. This is almost as cheap as me. You know, that's the way I was rorting the sleep mechanic, but oh well. Yay, we're leveling. Holding our own pretty nicely. As we fail to hit all of the things. This is normally somewhere where you would just sit and spam fireballs. We're unable to do that, unfortunately. And also you would have buffs and things that make it a lot harder for them to hit you, and easier for you to hit them, which we also lack. But when we get to the next level, I will be chugging those potions of strength and plowing through the monsters there. I'm not wasting them on Zorn. There are things bigger and scarier on the next level that I will be saving those for. Okay. We'll just get our arrows back. And there are magic arrows too. I don't know whether we have any because we haven't identified our things yet. And the orb to identify that is not until much later. Actually, I might just rest while we're here. But the orb of power to go back down to the Oracle of Knowledge and identify things isn't until later, I believe, this level. I won't be doing that this playthrough. I did that in the last one. And it, you know, it's one of those, once you've done it, you really already know everything. There's only so much that you can identify. Room of the key. Means another secret, I suspect. I'm looking. Probably even an entirely new secret button. There we go. Drow key. Stone. Oh, so what was that other one? Okay, orb of power. Okay, so this is what we need for the Oracle of Knowledge. This is the end of the game. So they do make it a little bit easier to know where you're going, and so that is a complete fucking bonus. Okay, I'm not as entirely butthurt about that as I intimated a short time ago. But we will now head back and just find wherever it was that we needed the key, because we've hit the end of the game now. Let's see. Nope. So this was where we had all the mind flayers. Pretty sure that we didn't have any locked doors here that we needed to be wary of. Actually, I'm also mindful of hard drive size in terms of the recording time that I have at my disposal. It's not just a matter of when the other half is going to be coming home from work. Yay! So we've got a closed door there, closed door there. Alright, so that goes to another closed door. We are baby stepsing this. Right, this is the end room. So we could speed run through here, or we're just gonna kill some Zorn because experience points. I'm voting for the Zorn stabbing myself, because we're gonna release a mind flayer, and frankly I don't want to be diving around these things while we deal with that. That's it. After we've killed this one, then yeah, we'll let the mind flayer out and we'll stab that in the face too. Ah, this has been fun. Throw a healing spell in there just to break it up. So grab our arrows back. And... oh no, we need another key. which is through here somewhere. Whether it's a secret along here, I can't recall. But we need one more key to open that door. And I'm not seeing it through here, so we'll be back momentarily once we've explored these other rooms. A wand, because, you know, tote's useful. Medallion. AC3 probably does fuck all. Cleric Scroll of Raised Dead. We're going to save our game because we've killed some things. Now, I'm pretty sure that teleported us. Mage Scroll of Hold Monster, which we really couldn't care less about. Back we go. Right, so we don't care about that key. Which leads me to the conclusion that what we want is along here. Circle strafing. We really don't want to be engaging those face to face. For the obvious reason that they will consume our party's face meat. So that looked like it was just a Mind Flayer storage room. That was entirely too close for my liking. Okay, so we just got a large room here. But in the absence of any further drow keys, I have to assume that there is a secret here that we need to find. And there is. Which just brings us back out here. Oh. Do I have the key already? No. This isn't worrisome at all, guys. Well, maybe there was another secret back there. I suppose we can use the dwarven key. I'm pretty sure it's another drow key that we really need. Actually, is... No, he didn't drop a key. No! We're so close. So that does that. Just having to scan each wall texture now. So this just seems unusually frail, this wall. This just seems different. Such that I would be expecting that one to break apart. Because there are no other walls with that kind of wear on it. And so it does just seem like it should be giving way. We can't use an axe on it, can we? No. This is so frustrating because we've done this so far. One sitting, all off our back. All off our own back without needing to look anything up. Oh, another mossy rock. How easily distracted I am. but I don't see alternatives right now. Have one last quick pass through everything until we get back to that room. So this was Zornville. Making sure of no secrets. Not looking like there were any. This was, I believe, where we first encountered the most hated and despised illithids. I don't know. This is so weird. Like, we shouldn't need to have found keys on previous levels to do this, but I'm left with the worry that that's exactly what we needed to have done. So I'm close to actually looking up what we need to do, because again I am very mindful of time. Time and my remaining hard drive space. I really don't want to have to render this just to finish the game. I also don't feel like humping the wall forever. Room of the key, yeah. Not the key I fucking wanted though. It was one of the two keys, but we needed another one. Okay, so that's that area. We don't care about anything else there. Wonder if the game anticipates that you'll go up anyway. To take that potion back to the dwarves. Once we get back around, once we've come the full 360 degrees again, I will look up what I need to do. I get the impression that we were meant to have found another drow key along the way, and that the room of the key was basically the things to unlock the way down to Xanathar. Not gonna lie though, the fear that I needed to have had a spare drow key all this time, that fear is quite real. Nope. That's right, there was a button on one of these that opened that room with the Zorn. That brings us back to here. Okay, well then, I'm going to save it and I'll be back in a moment. So we're back, and it in fact looks like I do have to go back for a key. I didn't look up where, but all of the references I can find to this level, basically everyone's come down with a key already. So we're going to run back to the start of the dungeon, and as soon as we find us a key, we're going to come back. Pardon me, I might have had a handful of twisties while I was looking this up. Now I've got twisties stuck through my teeth because, you know, my luck. And because they seem to make them out of some sort of adhesive. So that should take us back to the hub. Alright. Put that there. This requires a key, huh? Story of my fucking life. Let's see here. That will take us back to the dwarves. That will take us somewhere different. Also, as it turns out, I don't need to be too worried about hard drive space. The 2.5-3 hours or however long I've been playing has only taken 100 gig, and it's going to compress even more, of course, once I render all of this, so I'm sitting pretty good there. Stabbington, put that there. Invisibility, we don't care about. So yes, as soon as we find a scroll, we will be turning tail and running. Not a scroll, a key. Did that, we did that. Grab that just in case, put that with our mossy ones. Got a nice little collection of rocks going now. Come here. Oh yeah, I need to just up my CPU cycles as well. Let's just boost that right up. There we go. On the bright side, you've seen all of the Mantis levels now. That's a thing. If you're still watching this, by the way, 3.5 hours in, I really hope you've taken a break. You know, eat, drink. Please don't sit in front of your computer screen and, you know, just kind of expire because you have no motivation to go and, you know, get food and other things that will stop you from, well, expiring. Oh, there we go. There's the key. Fuck the rest of the game. Bye. I truly care about nothing else now. Except stabbing him in the face. We'll stab him in the face. That is a worthwhile distraction. Wow, 2 hit points. I'm just so in awe of your healing abilities there. Back through here. Oh, there we go. Yay, thank God that key was easily found. I must admit that I was quite worried there that we would be spending quite some time looking for that key. No! We're so close, don't throw it in yet! So we've got 1 level left, and it's full of badassery and a beholder. I was wondering whether if we go back now that we've killed Kigar, if we went back to the dwarves, whether they would actually, you know, turn on us. And pardon me, I'm almost yawning there. To be fair, I've been sitting here all this time, well, actually I can't say not eating or drinking because I had my mocha at the start. Albeit I could certainly go for some caffeine about now. No! 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 Okay, so we're going to rest, and we're going to save, and then we're going to stab her one last illithid in the head, and then we're going to go up against stone golems. Come on. Okay, so... Nope, wrong fucking orb. I do that every time. Down we go. So, we don't need to rest, no, but we are going to save. So this is the last level of the game. Damn it. Yup. Right, we're just going to load. Okay, so that threw all kinds of death magic then. But did it do anything? Apparently not. That on the other hand did. Turn back, no trespassing. You were warned. And this is where, you know, pain and suffering begins. Hey there. Actually doing a fairly respectable amount of damage without the aid of those potions just yet. Yep, we can probably get by without them. That'll make Xanathar that little bit easier. We can save our potions for then. There are only a handful of these in the level. It's not like they're as populous as the Kenku, or actually that nobody got to see, or the Drow that nobody got to see, or the Zorn that you did actually get to see. We just rest in between. And we'll save. Now, did you get level fourth level spells yet? No. Oh. Joy. I'm not complaining, but I do think that the ability to circle strafe does render a lot of this game easier than it ought to be. Nope. We are not touching any of that. We will grab the key. So this room basically says greed will be our downfall. If you go taking stuff from that, it will basically start moving things from your inventory onto the pedestals. So we're just gonna, yeah, attack this golem. Ouch. Wow, 1 hit point. Smooth one there, Insel. Probably got a better chance of hitting it with our daggers, really. Ginzu, yeah, we'll open with flicker. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And resting, because that's what we do. And we're getting hungry again. Potion of Vitality is basically just food. Potion of Invisibility, Vitality, Invisibility. So I'm pretty sure Invisibility is just an AC bonus in this game. I don't think it actually lets you walk around undetected. Anyway. That teleported us elsewhere. Nothing in there. Okay, so this is something. Room of the Spheres. If you put 2 orbs of power there, and I'm pretty sure we've only got the one, if you put orbs of power on each of them, yeah, they need to be orbs of power. If you put an orb of power on each of them, then that, I believe, disappears and you can go through there. The benefit of that, I don't recall. I don't actually think there is an objective benefit to doing that. Another wand, because, you know, we're totally, you know, just packing the wands. Yep, that's that. Okay, we've flipped all 3 of those switches. Where are we now? Nothing apparent there. Right, so there's lots and lots of pressure plates in there, which will just kind of close doors behind us. Okay, do I want to touch this? Right, what have I done there? Apparently just made a bunch of food. Yep. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I was achieving with that. Orb of power, so we'll grab another one of those for the Room of the Spheres. Make our way back there maybe. Or not. So, despite my traps, you petty hirelings of the Lords of Waterdeep managed to make it here after all. How unfortunate for you. How sad for me as well. I enjoyed immensely watching you fight my minions and stumble through my traps. Of course I'm responsible for creating the traps, just as I am responsible for creating the plan that will bring all of Waterdeep under my absolute control. You, of course, cannot be allowed to interfere with my brilliant plan. Surrender now and perhaps I will grant you mercy. Yeah, no. See, beholders don't do mercy. The best that we can do is stab it in the head. So we're going to rest because, you know, even the boss of the game is going to let us have a sleep after trying to, you know, fireball us. We're going to have a rest, we're going to save, and then we're going to just chug these potions of giant strength. And then we're going to have at it. As you can see, we can only hit him with magical weapon. Oh no, nope, anything goes. Never mind me. I am reasonably sure that he has more hit points than his Eye of the Beholder 2 counterpart. Anyway, as the party picks through the remains of Xanathar's shattered body, a teleporter triggers about them. As Xanathar's lair fades from view, everyone prepares for battle and thinks, what now? A stately marbled room fades in around the party. 2 stone columns flank a large throne. Sunlight streams in through the windows. Clean air blows in from an open door. This is Piagiron's public hall. At last, the party is free from the dungeons under Waterdeep. You have killed Xanathar and saved Waterdeep from his evil. Piagiron Paladinson exclaims, what a name. We were wise to pick such talented and resourceful adventurers as our agents. for today. Let thee be proclaimed the heroes of Waterdeep, and let all know of your brave deeds. Congratulations on your successful quest. That is the end of the game. When I click more, it's going to drop us out. So, thank you for watching. That was my gimmick for DnDecember, and I will go back to recording the other games that you're all probably angry that I've taken 3 hours off to record this for. So, until then, cheers.